The Demilich CR Review. At first glance, 180 hit points looks pretty intimidating, until you realize this Demilich has all the durability of a floating antique store item. Sure, it's got that legendary resistance padding its ego, and another 90 effective hit points for its collection of I Survived the Party stories. That lands it at a respectable defensive CR 17, expecting an AC 19. But don't worry, this skull's not all bones and bravado. With saving throws in all the right places, 3 of them to be precise, it manages to hold itself together just long enough to float smugly past your Paladin Smite, bumping its defensive CR up to 18. You know, like a ghost giving itself a gold star. Now, let's talk about the Demilich's favorite hobby, ruining silence. Between 3 necrotic bursts and a howl so dramatic it could headline an opera, this skull dishes out an average of 169 damage per round. Nice. And at least twice as many headaches. That's an offensive CR 22 expecting an attack bonus of 11. And the worst part? It knows it's funny. With legendary actions that interrupt the table like an overconfident stand-up comic, it's out there dropping one-liners while draining the soul right out of your party. End the room. Blend that defensive CR 18 with an offensive CR 22, and what do we get? A CR 20 floating midlife crisis with the comedic timing of a lich who's been alone for a few centuries too long. So how do we fix it? Easy. Shave off a few hit dice down to 60, tone down the howl from melodramatic villain speech to midlife inconvenient wail, 12d6 dice, and let it keep 1 fewer save. There, now it's balanced and humble. Almost.